Welcome to the most encouraging video you'll ever see. Cleaning your home helps you slow down and reset. The devil wants you to rush and mess up things in your life. God wants you to be present and to take your time. Spending time in nature can change the way your brain interprets fear. It can alter your desire to operate the way you have in the past and even put you in a better position to see all the things that are readily available to you. Exercise really can help you stay motivated and thrive. Thriving happens when you keep moving. That's beyond your deepest fears, that's beyond your limits, everything that you've created for yourself. If you have a fear, you must dance that fear out. You must shake it out, even as you are looking directly at it. When you shift your energy from stagnation to movement, then all that was stuck within you must shift. Even those limiting beliefs you've been holding on to since childhood. It is only in the irrational focus that you are able to see what your next is. Life has a way of flowing organically, and if you aren't careful, you may flow with the negative and cling on to it for longer than it has to stay. You must take away your limiting belief that avoiding a problem will solve it. Face your demons head on. It's in the discomfort that you create comfort. You can release through dance, but crying will really shift you into a higher level of faith. This is crying. You have to take away the emotion from what you fear and place it on what you're grateful for. Let go of the urge to seek a challenge or a harm. We always love movies that have a sad ending or something depressing happening. Just because you enjoy watching them as entertainment doesn't mean you have to lean into drama and sadness within your day-to-day life. You must always empower yourself with words of positivity and value. If your inner thoughts are too strong in the wrong direction, say out loud what you know to be true in the right direction. An example, I'm never good enough. This could never happen for me. Those thoughts are just ingrained in your brain and just keep talking to you loud. So you speak louder. Get louder. Say, I'm always good enough. I'm more than enough. Distractions will always appear when your goals are certain. So when you pivot and switch up your process through pushing your own limits, you're able to avoid being your own demise and detach from stress. The space where you create should be clean and ready for your unlimited focus. Focus is tested when you are headed in the direction of greatness. To strengthen your focus, you have to enthrall yourself in your own passions to better serve the Most High, God, okay? God, that is. Yes, God is the Most High. There is no room for any other discussion when His honor is valued. Miracles originate in focus. When you have a clean, open space, you give way for potential miracles. Now that you've listened to my dramatic TED Talk, let's have a conversation about what to do when all the odds are against you and you feel like giving up. I've been there. I'm currently going through something of this regard, and I thought it was necessary to share with you all steps I'm taking and steps you can take. It is important to review where God has helped you in the past, and then from there, brainstorm on how you can be a benefit to others, and then be intentional about what you say regarding what is possible in the future, and stay consistent with listening to God instead of avoiding that voice in your head that's telling you to listen. Taking the time to be present and really put everything in perspective has been life-changing for me. I found myself feeling incapable of shifting my own emotions, but with practice, you're able to shift anything. You're able to change anything. And often that gut feeling, that painful gut feeling you get, is just a reminder that your thoughts are off track and that you have the ability to shift your thoughts. Have you ever been like really hungry, just really hungry, and then you were so hungry and you knew you weren't going to be getting any food anytime soon that you forgot you were hungry? It's the same when it comes to any other urges you have. Typically, we assume we can't handle things, so we don't even bother trying. Rather than assuming you can't handle the biggest challenges in your life, take the time out to actually attempt something you think you could never do and see how close you can get. And the more you try, the thing that feels so far away from you, the closer it gets to you. It was me crying my eyes out, realizing that God thought that I was worth saving and came to change my life. I started from humble beginnings, just growing up in a very impoverished home. And it just really spoke to me that God thought that I was worth saving, even beyond poverty. I made bad choices. Like, I chose to go to a school that cost a lot more money than I needed to. I chose to be a server and purchase rent an apartment that I could not afford. I made all of these choices, and God still thought that I was worth saving and came and changed my life. He came and gave me opportunities to shift and expand and share with you all. I had nothing when I started my YouTube channel. Beyond it being possible, I need to show people how to handle challenges. Even when it's not easy for me, I want to share with you what are definitely, ways to make it easier. And I think number one, yes, talk to yourself, dance, listen to religious music. I am very spiritual, and I want to be clear about that because for a full year, I was going on a tangent about crystal candles and what their benefit are, and I want to share with you the benefit of God. God is bigger than any kind of physical item on this earth. There's nothing on this earth that is going to give you more joy than your creator. I found that out. I went back to crystals recently, and what that taught me was that you're not supposed to fear because of a physical problem. You're supposed to embrace God, get closer to God when there are problems instead of jump towards something from your past that's familiar. I found myself digging up old crystals in my candle studio. I found them and I was using them for like 2 to 3 days, and with that I decided to detach from them, and today I threw them all away. And what that did for me was reminded me of what happened in April and the importance of actually getting rid of all of these crystals and knowing that I am worthy, I am capable, and that shifting my atmosphere, shifting my, focus can create better for the people that I'm called to influence. I hope this video was helpful. If you don't know already, I sell several courses on how to make candles, how to sell candles. I help people one-on-one coaching. All of these links are in the description, and I have a course on how to get a stronger hot throw for your candle business. In general, if you're just watching this video, I want to make sure it is impactful for you and that you know you are supported and you are capable and you're worthy. There will be more vlogs in the future, but I thought it was necessary to influence you all in a way that you could take with you and remind yourself when you feel discouraged that you're more powerful than you think, you're capable of greatness, and you deserve to love on yourself. All right, subscribe. Goodbye.